Who was Elva Bottineau, and what was her role in Jeffrey's death? Have you ever wondered how someone could fail to protect a child in their care? The tragic case of Jeffrey Baldwin brings this question to the forefront. Jeffrey was a 5-year-old boy from Canada who suffered unimaginable abuse and neglect while living with his grandmother, Elva Bottineau. Elva Bottineau was not just any grandmother. She was Jeffrey's primary caregiver. Her role in his life turned out to be catastrophic. Bottineau was convicted of second-degree murder for the severe mistreatment that led to Jeffrey's death. This was not a sudden act of violence but rather a pattern of abuse that lasted for an extended period. Bottineau and her partner, Norman Kidman, kept Jeffrey and his sister confined in a bedroom. The conditions were horrendous. Jeffrey was found to be living in filth, drinking from a toilet, and surrounded by his own waste. At the time of his death, he weighed as much as a 1-year-old, highlighting the extreme malnourishment he endured. The abuse Jeffrey faced was systematic and brutal. He was not only starved but also physically mistreated. Bottineau was sentenced to 22 years in prison for her actions. This case raises serious questions about child protective services and their role in ensuring the safety of vulnerable children. Before Jeffrey was placed in Bottineau's care, she had a troubling history. She had previously been convicted for the death of another baby and had abused other children. This included chaining them, starving them, and confining them in dog cages. Despite this alarming background, Child Protective Services failed to conduct proper checks when placing Jeffrey and his siblings with her. During the coroner's inquest into Jeffrey's death, Bottineau attempted to participate, claiming she had important information about how Jeffrey came into her care. However, her involvement was met with skepticism due to her criminal past and the abuse she inflicted. From a true crime perspective, Bottineau's case illustrates the devastating effects of failures in the child protection system. It shows how past behaviors and psychological assessments indicating danger were overlooked. This allowed her to gain guardianship and continue her abusive actions. The case of Jeffrey Baldwin serves as a stark reminder of the importance of thorough welfare checks and accountability within child protection agencies. Elva Bottineau's neglect and cruelty were central to Jeffrey's tragic death, marking one of Canada's most heartbreaking child abuse cases.